Hello and welcome to Connect Your Tech's Tip of the Week. I'm your host, Matthew McNamara. Last month was Data Privacy Month, and many people feel that we don't have much privacy left in today's world, and well, I can't disagree with that statement. However, we do have a little more control than we think we do. On today's episode, I'm going to show you how to lock down and adjust your privacy settings for Apple products. On the Mac side, click on the Apple icon and then click on System Preferences. Then click on Security and Privacy. There isn't anything you should have to change from this General tab, but just make sure that Allow Apps Downloaded From isn't set to Anywhere. You can skip Firewall altogether and click on the Firewall tab. This may not be needed when you're at home, but you should always have your firewall turned on when you have your Mac on a Wi-Fi outside of your home. Doesn't hurt to turn it on and leave it on. Then click on the Privacy tab. It starts on Location Services. It will show the apps on your Mac that are currently using Location Services. If you wanted to change it, click on the lock, enter your password, and then uncheck whatever apps you don't want accessing your location. If I was to uncheck Enable Location Services at the top, it would then disable it for everything. But I get this message saying that by doing this, I won't be able to use the Find My Mac feature anymore, which I do want to use, so I'll just say cancel. Now if I click on Contacts from the left-hand side, we can see what apps currently have access to that. And the same goes for calendars and reminders. Where I have Twitter installed, I can see what other apps get access to my Twitter information. You can check Accessibility, which will list any apps that get deep access to control the overall Mac. And when you click on the Diagnostic and Usage, it shows it's set to send error reports and overall usage to Apple. It's totally up to you, but if you don't want that data being collected and sent, just uncheck it. Then click the lock again to secure your settings. Now let's look at your iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad. From the home screen, tap on Settings. You can scroll up and then tap on Privacy. Here you can start with Location Services. If you don't want your location to be tracked, you can tap on that and then turn it off. However, I have the Find My iPhone feature turned on, so I don't want to turn it off altogether. But below, it shows any apps that have access to your current location. As you can see, the Weather app is currently set to Always. You can tap on any app name and then turn it from Always to Never to take away the location access. Then, if you tap back, you can tap on System Services. Here are all the services from the built-in Apple features that use your location. You can toggle any of these to off if you want. If you tap back twice to get out to Privacy, below you will see a list of items and you can tap on each of them to see what apps have access to what, just like on the Mac. So if you tap on Contacts, you can see what apps have access to your contacts. Or if you go back and tap on Microphone, same thing. So in this case, Skype has access to my microphone. If you're not comfortable with that, you can toggle it to turn it off. So go back through and check each one of these items. Then, if you scroll up, you will see options for Twitter and Facebook. You can check those as well to see what apps are accessing that information. And at the bottom, there's a Diagnostics and Usage. You can choose to say Don't Send. Finally, if you go back, there's a neat new option called Advertising. Tap on that, and now you can toggle to limit the ad tracking while using your iOS device. And that's it. Next week, I'll show you how to do the same for Windows 8.1 and Android. As always, thanks for listening, and this has been your Tech Tip of the Week.